And the Shanghai E3 is on.
A race car that hits 322 kilometers per hour and goes from 0 to 100 in just 1.86 seconds. Drivers charging their cars in just 30 seconds during pit stops. And don't forget live music, racing simulators, and activities for the whole family. That's right, thrills await when speed gets electrified.
Mr. Longo, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Look at the view, just stunning, right?
Amazing. Look where we are. I'm in the middle of the bund. We are just launching today the 2025 Hankook Shanghai Prix, and so proud to be here. But with this background, it makes it even more incredible.
Very exciting. Yeah. So the last time that we met was at the international circuit, and the atmosphere among fans was just incredible. What's the one thing that's going to make this year's event an absolute blast and stand out from the rest?
Well, I think it's a mix of things. First of all, the experience of the people who came last year, and as they say in Spanish, the mouth to mouth. So the people will be communicating to their friends. Listen, this is an amazing sporting property that we have a lot of fun, etc., etc. This is one side. The other one is related to the technology of this car. For example, this year we have the what we call the pit boost, which is basically a charge of the car in the middle of the race, and it will charge the car 10% in only 30 seconds, which is a never heard of sort of technology. That will change a little bit the strategies from team to team, so definitely it's going to make it even more exciting. Last year we had more than 150 overtakes in one single race. I'm expecting to have over 200 in every one of the two races that we have this year.
Remember when FE first hit China back in 2014? What was that experience like, and how did it change the game for motor racing worldwide?
So everything has changed. Today we're in a complete different world, and led by China, actually. Chinese manufacturers, car manufacturers, Chinese technology is leading the world of electrification. The reality is today we have an amazing race of almost 1 hour. The cars go up to 320 kilometers an hour. Acceleration is the fastest car on earth at the moment, 0 to 60 in 1.8 seconds, 30% faster than any other form of motorsport. So technology has helped, but most importantly, China has helped quite a lot to develop Formula E.
This year's Formula One Chinese Grand Prix has attracted 220,000 motor racing fans heading to Jiading. That's 20,000 more than last year. Hotels nearby were fully booked. People were busy purchasing souvenirs. In your eyes, how do events like Formula E pump up local economy?
Well, in every single way possible. Let's not forget that we race, most of the races that we do within the city center. So we call ourselves like local activators of economy. We we do after every single event that we do, we obviously engage with a third party in order to perform what we call a economical impact study to the city that we have been racing at. So there is an average of 80 to 90 million euros of impact on every city that we race at. We actually have 112 million fans from this country in Formula E, which is absolutely unbelievable. And we cannot forget that we're only a 10 years old entity. We're in the right path, and I think we're coming to where electrification has been invented, which is China.
Shanghai is like a superstar when it comes to organizing international sports events. What are the unique advantages, or should we say superpowers, that Shanghai has that make it such a perfect stage for Formula E?
Well, Shanghai, I think there are quite the 3-4 factors that makes it unique. One is their focus on business, their focus on technology, their focus on sustainability, their focus on being open to the world. All these values that Shanghai has as a city, are totally shared by most of the events in the world, but especially about Formula E. So it's a vibrant city, full of youth. You feel every time that you come to Shanghai, you feel like the energy, and makes it so appealing, so exciting to be doing international events here. And that's why it's so successful, and obviously they have a massive capacity in terms of hotels, restaurants, the weather. Definitely it's a dream to be here.